Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out tonight to support my very good friend Karen Brill, who is running for County Commission. You know, we're going to have a lot of contentious races in the next election cycle, aren't we? One at the top of the ticket comes to mind, and I know we got to get that guy out of there. But I'm here tonight to support Karen. And they gave me this very long resume. Let me do a little bit of that, but I'll tell you why I am supporting Karen. And I'm pleased that you're supporting her by being here today, too. Karen was born in the Bronx. Anybody from the Bronx? Yeah. She was a resident of Boynton Beach for 28 years. 29? She's got a lot of education. She graduated with a bachelor's from Palm Beach Atlantic, a master's from Palm Beach Atlantic, and she has a realtor license. She's got 40 plus years of experience in the business world. And you know what? I'm not even going to go to the second page because Karen belongs to one of almost everything in our community. Not only things that have to do with the school board, but a lot of business entities. And I'll tell you why I support Karen. I was the supervisor of elections and I haven't endorsed a candidate for 20 years. I endorsed Karen Brill because she is a hard worker and she has integrity. She has the skills and knowledge and ability to be able to take over the county commission job immediately. I think the reason why there's so many people here tonight is because Karen has been on the ground with us, not only for school board issues, but for development issues, for economic development, and for all kinds of other issues. And so she will not experience a learning curve. The county commission is a very, very difficult position, and I am confident, based on my knowledge of Karen, that she will do a fabulous job. But campaigns need help. So she's going to need volunteers. I'm pleased if you signed up at the front. And the other thing that campaigns need is money. And so I'd like to present you with a check for the maximum contribution, and I'll be back for the general. And I hope that if you're able to, that you're able to donate $5, $25, anything is good. But the most important thing that I learned, having been an elected official for a very long time, is when you're with the people are with you. And Karen is with us. So without further delay, my very good friend, who I endorse and support, Karen Brill.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me back there all the way in the back? You're able to hear me? Okay, because I heard it was a little difficult. So first, I want to thank all of you for coming out here. I am overwhelmed by all of your support. And before I talk about anything, I want to thank my family, because I am on the ground all the time, everywhere, every night, every morning. When I go to sleep, I check my calendar. When I get up in the middle of the night, I check my calendar. When I'm all through the day, I check my calendar. So I want to thank my wonderful husband, Stuart Davis. My handsome son, who we'll talk about in a minute, Matthew Brill. My mother, Bobby Glazer, and my brother, David Green, who never get to see me. I'm the child that they hardly ever see because I'm always out with all of you. So I just want to say thank you for your patience and for being there for me. So before I talk about the campaign, real quickly, I want to point someone out here. This handsome young man is my son, Matthew, and he is the reason that I ran for school board. Believe it or not, when I went to enroll him in the schools, they told me they don't take children like that. And so I became an advocate, and thanks to Matthew, we look at including our students with disabilities in the regular classroom. So very proud of Matthew. And I'll have one other school board thing to say, and then I'll talk to you for a minute about the campaign. tomorrow is a very important vote. Now, all of you heard about the principal at Spanish River High School who said some people don't believe the Holocaust ever happened, right? Well, tomorrow the superintendent is making a recommendation for him to be terminated. And I have to tell you that I've been told by the school board throughout the process, they told me that our communications person, Claudia Shea, should do the speaking for me. And I said, I am the only Jewish school board member. Claudia Shea does not speak for me. So you will always hear my voice. And all of the time and effort and the energy that I put into the school board, all of you know that I am putting that into the community. Yes, I have been a realtor with the Kais Company for almost 9 years. I am boots on the ground. I've seen what our community needs, right? I know that we're interested in what's going on with the Ag Reserve, right? We want to make sure that we're environmentally, I want to look at some of those buildings at the county to see if we have green buildings, because our environment and climate change is affecting all of us, right? And we need to be one county and one community. And so the school district as well as the county need to work together, because we're the two largest employers in the county. So you'll hear more about my campaign, but the most important thing I want to tell you is I've been there for you. I will continue to be there for you. All of you know that on my business cards, I always put my cell phone number. I don't put the office number because I want to be there for you. And every one of you know, Fred, you know, you reach out to me by text, you reach out to me by phone, you get that phone call back. So I just want to say thank you very much, and know that I will be there fighting for you and working with you to make to continue to keep our community as great as it is, and to make it even better. So thank you.
Good job.
All right, as you were.
Wait, I got it's Billy Joe. Give me. Sorry. How are you doing? How's your car doing? My car's doing good. It's running like a Ford. That means it's on the road. Exactly.